Good morning, good morning, good morning, my quilties. It's that time of the month when we get this soul sampler box. So before I start the day, first thing I'm going to do is say, if you don't mind, can you please subscribe and hit the thumbs up button, which is down below, and share. I was told that I didn't say that enough, so I need y'all to really get out there and just subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. If you've already subscribed, then when you see the video, hit the thumbs up button. Let us know that you like it, or put a comment in there if there's something that you'd like to see or you would like for me to do. Just put it in the comments and we'll go from there. My quilties, here we go. We got this soul sampler box in the other day. Actually, I got it in on my birthday. Today is July 25th. My birthday was the 23rd. And I'm telling you, I really had a good time. I went out to this quilt shop, or a quilt fabric store. It's not a quilt shop. It's a fabric store called Quilted Twin. And I tell you, it's just, that place has so much fabric that you could spend all day there and you still wouldn't see all the fabric that's in that store. But saying all that, I did get some nice little pieces, nice fabric. And I'll show you that in a little bit. But I want to get right into this soul sampler box because it's really like coming at the end of the month. I don't know what's going on with that. I used to get it a little earlier. And by the time I get it, everybody already got it. So you probably already seen what's in this box. But you haven't seen it here. I'm going to show it to you here. So we're going to open it. And another thing, today is my dad's 94th birthday. And that's amazing. That's amazing. 94 years. And I took him out last weekend to his school reunion. Can you believe that? I didn't see anybody from his class, but that's okay. He was there. And I also stopped at a quilt shop called Carrie's Quilt Company. And that was something too. I really enjoyed that. It was a really nice experience. They really treated me very nicely. And I really enjoyed myself. Okay. This is what we got for July. Summer Crush. Summer Crush. And they got a lot of stuff going on here. Let's see. Boo to You All, which is a, looks like a Halloween quilt and stitch along. You know, I like Halloween. I like fall. I'm not really into Halloween, but I like fall. But this is a Halloween. And they also have a special soul sampler savings, which is 15% off precision piecing products. So we'll see what's going on with that. And then we have soul sampler vault. You know, we're going to get into that. Then we have a layer cake spool shortcut quilt. So we're going to get into all of that, probably inside the box. So that's what we're doing today. You know, I can't turn around because they got all these little discounts that's only for people that buy the soul sampler. Okay? All right. Looks like we got some goodies in here. Let's look around, see what we got. Okay. I'm going to go down and start with the pattern Botany. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that. Botany. Y'all tell me that. I'm not sure. And this one, I think this is cute. This is July Soul Samplers pattern, I guess. I like that. I think that is really cute. You like that? I do. Now this one here, and I'm going to do it like this time. This one here looks like it goes with the fabric. And the fabric is by Heather Bailey. And it's Daisy Crush. And let's see what this looks like. But I think it does go with this. Well, it doesn't. I mean, you don't have to use it with this, but it has it in here. It does have the fabric rolled up. So this is what they're asking. This is what they're putting this out to do. Okay? And I can't turn it around, I think, because you have to have the body pattern or whatever. But let's just look at the fabric. Let's just look at the fabric. If I can get it open, you know, these nails don't help all the time. Sometimes. Come on. There we go. Open this up. Let's see how many is in here. Okay, so it's 25 10-inch squares in here. 25 10-inch. They pretty. Big prints, I'll tell you that. Prints are big. At least this one is. I'm going to bring them up here one at a time. These are pretty. They're really pretty. I think that would look nice with this pattern. I think it would look nice with these patterns. I just don't know how. Look at that right there. That's that big print. So that's not even. That's a flower. That ain't even the fabric. That's a darn flower. Okay. Keep moving right along. You're not gonna be here long with this. Let me turn this like this. I just wanted y'all to see what it looked like. I like this one. The light colored ones are nice, but I really like that other one. I hope it comes in another color. You know, like this would come in one. This would be in another color. We've seen this pattern in another color. This one. The colors are pretty. I think I'm gonna do this pattern. I like it. It's a big flower. I was hoping it had the other one. I don't see it in another color. You got these big ones in different colors. Ah, there it is. I like this one. I wish it would have came in more than one color, two colors. And three more. Come on, don't get to the end and start acting up. Okay, well that's that. Let me see here. Let's see. I like to look at this little. Okay, that fabric the value is $26.98. $26.98, and the pattern was $11.98. Okay. And this is our block of the month, Peach Blossom Block. Our block of the month. I brought the kit that goes with this so that I can finish, so I can do this. And I did do, I was looking behind me to see if it was back there. I did do the first 3. This is number 4. So, and of course these are, I think $4.98 or $4.98. You can buy these at the Fat Quarter Shop, $4.98. Then we have the Soulmate. This is a wall hanging pattern. This is from the vault from January 2019. Let's bring that up close for you. There you go. I like that. I might can make that. I was looking around to see where I could put it on my wall at if I make it, because I like that. I don't know if I'll do those colors, but I like it. And this, is it on here? I guess it's from the vault, so you can only get it if it's in the box, so there's no price for this. Okay, and then they said 20, what was it? 15% off, but they gave us a little sample of the acorn glue. Now, I've seen a lady in one of our sewing groups that uses this a lot. She likes to put it like on it to hold her pieces together. And I think this is probably good, long as you're sewing to the dark side or whatever, sewing to one side. So you're sewing it together and then you pressing it. This would not be good if you're a person that likes to open your seams. So you'll sew it together, but you don't want to open it and press on glue. So this would be good if you're pressing to one side, and especially if you're just starting out and you put a little dab of glue just to hold it together if you don't want to use it. I would say if you're dealing with small pieces, this would be excellent, because sometimes it shifts a little bit while you're sewing. So this would really be good if you're dealing with small pieces, but it's also good as long as you're sewing to one side. If you're a person that likes to open your seams, this is not going to be your friend. So I think I like this. I like this. I like to sew to one side, so that works for me. And this is valued at $8.98. Yes, $8.98. And we have, this is a machine, a sewing machine love binding keeper. So this is what you would put your roll your binding on. This is pretty cute. It's a hard plastic. Let's take it out. I like that. It's pretty cute. It's like a little sewing machine. I like it. So like if you was winding scrappy bind, I do a lot of scrappy binding. So if you were doing some like scrappy bindings and you just keep rolling it up on here and just rolling it up and saving it for when you get ready to do a binding, this would be really nice. I like this. I do like this. I don't need to put it back in here because I'm going to use this. And I'm randomly picking these out. So this is worth $10.98. I like it. I like it. We got some large Wonder Clips by Clover. Large one. These are nice. You could always use clips. Always use clips. And you get 10 of them in here. And these are jumbo pink. You know, know pink ain't really my color. They should make everything in green. Green and pink. Green and pink. That's what they should make it. Green and pink. But this is what's in the box. And they are worth $11.48. $11.48. Okay. We got one more thing here. This is a perfect 2-in-1 scissor lanyard. Okay. Scissor lanyard. Let's see what we got here. I like to open everything. Let me get a sip of my coffee. It is early. What does it say on here? Oh, this is my Christmas cup. It says 2020 will go down in history. We made those during the pandemic. Okay, so put your scissors on here. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't think I just can't. I don't see the purpose of me having my scissors hanging on my neck or hanging wherever. So I don't know about this, but it's just okay if that's what you do. I like my scissors down on the table. I don't need them hanging around my neck. So a lanyard for a scissors just don't make too much sense to me, but I guess, and this is a Karen K. Buckley product. So, those little scissors that you have and I really do like her scissors. I do. I really do like her scissors. But just like I said, I'm looking at this and I'm saying, am I ever going to use this? I don't know. Maybe I should try it. I mean, it came in the box. Maybe I should try it. I doubt it, though. Let me see how much it's worth. The scissors are worth $8.98. I mean, this lanyard is $8.98. The scissors are expensive, but they're nice scissors. So that's all we got in the box. And do I think it was a good box? I think it was a good box. I mean, I'm looking around and I'm thinking that the only thing that I'm a little leery about is this, because I don't understand why you would want your scissors hanging on your neck. That's the only thing I don't get. I don't think, I just can't see my scissors hanging on my neck. But that's just me. That's just me. That's just me. But that's what's in it. Box empty. Stories told. July 2026 So Sampler box. That's what's in it. You tell me what you think about it. Tell me what you think about it. But I was telling you that I went to, this is the name of the company here. See if I can get it close. It's the Quilt Shop. Can you see it? A little closer. There we go. There we go. This is in Cary, North Carolina. And I got this little kit right here from the clearance. It was $7.25. And I thought it was cute because it has a lot of Christian sayings on it. That's what I liked about it. And it came in 2 pieces. That's probably why it was on clearance. And the little butterflies, they had little sayings in it. I'll show you one here. Go. See, it's in there. There go another one. And they all have something written in it. I thought it was really neat. I'll chop it up a little bit. There we go. For $7, I thought it was pretty neat. And what I was looking for is I ran out of this fabric. Can you see that? Because it's white on white. I don't know. And it has like snowflakes on it. I don't think you could see that because I can't. I don't think you could see it. Or can you? There you go. There you go. See? And I ran out of it last year when I was making a Christmas quilt for the background. And when I seen it there and it was on sale, I decided to get a lot of it. And I got this. And I got some fabric with some words on it, which I really like fabric with words for background. This one here looks like a typewriter. I only had a little piece of this, so I got the rest of it. And I got this, another one for background, which I like. So that's what I got in North Carolina. And like I said, I went on my birthday to the Quilt Twins, what is it called? It's in Dade City, Florida. So I could tell you that it's in Dade City, Florida. And I've been like trying to get some background fabrics. I got a lot of fabrics in here but I didn't have a lot of background fabric or a small volume fabric. So I found this at the Quilt Twins, and this has different stitching. Let's see if I can get you back in focus with that. You see it? So I got that. Then I got this. I think my lighting in here is terrible. There we go. Got that. And this here is just some I can't get this. It's getting on my nerves now. Because it's white on white. And it has like geometric shapes. I think we got it right there. You can see it. And my dad, he wanted some tags for his luggage. And he likes the Yankees, so I got a small piece of this to make some tags for his luggage. And I found this, which I liked. I think I'm gonna put this on my ironing board. I just need you know how when you iron it, you didn't burnt up the iron or what, the board cover or whatever. So I think I want to put this on my ironing board. Or maybe not. I found this. And then I found this, which I really like. This. I want you to see this. Oh, this is terrible. It has little sewing stuff on it, like scissors. It says stitch. You got some thread, and I'm looking at the back. Got some I can't see everything that's on here. But there you go, you can see it. So I got that. Mainly what I was going for was background fabrics. So that's what I got. Mainly just all background fabric. And I really had a good time shopping for fabric on my birthday. I really did. So as far as that's concerned, we're still working on the charity quilt. We're still working on that. We got 4 blocks done for each quilt. The breast cancer and the primary color. So I have block 5 and I'm gonna sit down and do a video on that. But the last couple of weekends have been real busy during the weekend. So probably maybe tomorrow I'll film doing block number 5. And that one was done, was the primary, the breast cancer one was made by Mary in our sewing class. And she had the one, her color was light blue. And so we'll be putting that together on camera maybe tomorrow. But we have everything ready for that. If you go back to block 3, when we did block 3 with Pat, her pattern is the same, and it's you were able to do whatever block you wanted. But if you go back to Pat's, you'll see the measurements, because they were done. It's the same block, but it's done in a different color. So we'll put that up too. We'll start out with that, putting the same measurements that Pat's were, and then we'll just do it in another color. So like I said, we'll probably do that tomorrow. What else I got going on? I think that's it. I think that's all I got going on. I'm gonna be working on another quilt that's quilt as you go. I'm gonna be working on one of those where we're gonna make the blocks and quilt the block as we go. So I did one of those once before, and I really enjoyed it doing it. So because I want to do this one in a kind of like a larger size than I normally do, because usually when you get so big, you have to send it out to be quilted. So this one I'm going to do as a quilt as you go. This way it doesn't have to be sent out to be quilted. It already be quilted. So come along with me on that. What else do I have going? I'm looking around. I think that's it. I have this cut out because I'm doing a Christmas quilt I seen on Missouri Star, and it calls for 10-inch squares. So I went through my Christmas fabrics and I cut some 10-inch squares out, and I'm gonna make some Christmas presents. So that's another project I'm gonna be working on. I'm just trying to see if I'm telling y'all everything, because I haven't been on in a while. This is my block of the month. So I did do these. This was block 1 from the Fat Quarter box from the Sew Sampler. This is block 2. And this is block 3. So and this is going to be block 4. I'll be working on that. So when I come back, I'll have 4 done, and we'll be looking at block 5 when it comes in. So I believe this story has been told. And so, being that this story is told, make sure that you take the time to like, subscribe, and share. And also leave a comment, because I do like to answer if you leave a comment, I will do my best to answer it or respond to it. So that's it for today. And this story is told. And y'all have a great day. Thank you.